What's up, guys? It is Jack the Ripper, and I am here on Assassin's Creed Black Flag today. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to do a speed run of just nothing but story, but I'm also going to be doing no upgrades. I'm trying to challenge myself in this run. I want to try and challenge myself. I've never done this before.
No.
I do know that I'm going to get very frustrated. So I'll be getting mad, I'll be yelling, but that won't be until like later on, during like when I get further into the story or whatever. I skip past the moments where like the beginning parts where Kenway first picks up this outfit.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Because I was just, I didn't want to start the broadcast there.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then.
But yeah, like I said in the description, there's going to be no upgrades.
Cheers.
Except for the upgrades that I am required to do to move on. I will, however, if you want to consider an upgrade, the only thing I'll be doing would be purchasing better weapons, like, you know, better sword, better pistols, that's it.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, sort of courtyard interior.
Son of a bitch. Come on, Edward, don't be an idiot.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Go, stop, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart's stopped.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Bitch. I did not.
Robbed the wrong man.
Oh.
A fellow with dangerous friends.
I did not mean to do that.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah, we've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war.
Get the fuck out.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Get on the other side!
One more. Come on!
Excuse me. No. Oh.
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
Son of a bitch. How the hell? That's the first time I've ever been able to run through that line. Without getting hurt, that is. Tackle, pickpocket, useful yep, go. Oh, what the hell? Thing just said that fucking I escaped, what the fuck?
Ha perdido el seso.
¡Puedo verle!
Ayuda a tu piel tierra en su oración.
¡Un blanco claro! ¡Objetivo a la vista!
And you motherfuckers just leave me alone.
¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Márchate de aquí!
Even though I got them chasing my ass, the other guards I passed by didn't start chasing me. I guess it's probably because they're technically not really chasing me. Oh, fucking no.
No puedes vagabundear por aquí, hombre.
Sorry about the swift exit. Could have been misunderstood.
Yeah, just
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back. It's the best idea you've had today.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
Give them something to think about.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling a trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
damn it. Yeah, I fucking saw that shit coming. Such a small corridor. Ugh.
Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. He must be present for a hanging.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have foods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Al diablo las buenas formas. ¡Obedece ahora! No eres bien recibido. The bell, señor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Oop.
Ha perdido.
Hey guys, wait for me. I want to see this hanging too. Where are you going, Kenway? Ooh. Fuck! I didn't expect him to turn around.
The hanging will be started soon.
Normally he doesn't turn around like
Let's not
that.
dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Ninguno de ellos encontraría su voluntad.
Almost there.
¿Te apetece un paseo al paraíso?
This way. This way.
You didn't see anything. I keep going. Okay, can I not get inside the fucking hay bale, please? Thank you. Huh? He wasn't even talking. Whatever.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
Go.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
See, sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
¿Cómo pueden los guardias tolerar que sus actividades?
Los piratas.
I love how when I start fast talking, the girls start fast talking too. Makes things so much easier.
All yours.
No te pases.
El nuevo embarcadero nos va a costar el rescate de
Whatever.
¡Listo para abrir fuego! ¡Protejo mi línea de tiro! ¡Que no escape! ¡Tengo un disparo claro!
Motherfucker. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I've never done a straightforward approach like this. I'm gonna give it a try.
¡Alto ahí!
Good.
¡Blanco claro! ¡No lo perdáis de vista!
¡No lo perdáis ahora! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
Wow, so far it actually worked. Are you kidding me? Jeez. It still worked! I was so much faster than sitting there just going around the thing sneaking. Alright, you're the last one, Sergeant. There you go. Stop, Sergeant. Is he the last one? Ah, good, good. I think part of the reason why I always did the the other way of sneaking was because I was trying to do the challenge of staying out of combat.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Alright. Hello.
¿Alguna vez has tenido dos zorras en tu madriguera?
Houston.
Yo que creía que lo había cangrejos, oiga. Podrías pedirle al jorobado que te ayude.
Soy mucho más limpia que esa ramera.
¿Me has oído? Todo lo que puedas necesitar
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Thank you.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos ingleses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo y le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese senador. Ven indulgente con él.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Son-in-law didn't know.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Oh, that changed. Yep. And now the long-ass walking scene.
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike! The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates.
What?
It took some
That
work
was
to
the wrong way.
dislodge the criminals, but he managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres!
Convened at last, and in such content. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise. And
oh,
we must
fucking
take it
great.
for our own.
You only had one.
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will, but... Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Cangrejos, oiga.
Good morning, Duncan.
Hello.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
How are you all doing?
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
See, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabai. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Maldición, siempre me pillan en el intento.
Ya he tenido bastante. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Can you fucking climb? Jesus.
¿Alguna vez has tenido
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, set on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less.
Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
So one thing so far I didn't exactly understand is that during the broadcast, people will join and then leave after I skip a cutscene. It's called a speed run for a reason.
Come, let's have a toast.
And again, I should probably add, you know,
God,
parts
thank
to
you for
this
this
one.
pittance. 1,000.
¿Qué? Han muerto. Maldita sea.
¡Has muerto! ¡Objetivo a la vista!
No te muevas.
¡Seguidlo, chicos! ¡Alto!
Podría darle entre las cejas.
Amigo mío, te tengo encañonado.
Yeah. Oh.
¡Basta ya!
What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain, piss off.
Bien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Wallow.
A despicable display.
Oy.
This Tosspot is a ruined man,
Yeah, so many
Caroline.
cutscenes,
Unfit for
couldn't
life on
skip
land,
this.
much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckwort! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
I don't speak Spanish, dumbass.
You hungry?
I'm hungry for freedom.
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find a weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta. Desde que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá esté...
Soldier!
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
We're stealing a brig.
Here we go. And here's where it all starts. Finally.
Many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee it.
Bull fucking shit. Alright. Fuck the just straightforward method on this one.
So that's the idea then.
I'll try the whole
Free what men we can,
sneaky
then
shit.
find a fast ship to flee it.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way through.
Really? Really? That's okay. What? Do it again, Terry.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Really?
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco,
Not the way I wanted to go, but that works.
Juntos podremos con él.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Ya has vivido demasiado! ¡Alto ahí, maldita sea!
Yeah, no, fuck you.
¿Creían que no íbamos a cogerme?
I ain't about to deal with that fucking brute.
¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
Okay. Okay. Hey. Alright. There's the big brute. Guess I can take care of this fucker first. Not the one I wanted, but whatever. Oh my god, I really hate fighting this fucker. I hate fighting the brutes. I hate them. I hate them. Especially when I don't have any fucking smoke. Oi! How many times am I gonna go for the wrong fucking guy?
No lo pienso perder. Todos a la vez. ¡No escaparás! ¡Todos a una!
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Never had this much trouble before. Fight me. By the time I steal the ship and get out of here, it's already going to be at least an hour done.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Se va! ¡El canalla intenta escapar! ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te muevas!
We're going topside. Be ready.
Alright, let's get on the ship and go! The ship is ours!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Fire! Awaiting order!
Incoming fire! Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
This These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Enemy firing! Fire! Look at him! Put a shot right through there!
Look out, man!
I see it.
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing! Water spout, man! Stay away!
Oh, jeez.
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man! Look up! The sea rises against us!
Home free.
Rope wave to larboard!
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home.
Oh, I died way too many times on that.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird, I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. For we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Get off the wind! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in! Captain's got to stay!
Ooh.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Flews down! Catch some wind!
Can't pass over it.
To larboard, sir. Looks like booty.
Hello, everyone.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Please, no, don't kill me. Trust me to...
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes.
Cheers, Addy.
You should be more respectful of our approach.
Only my cold, dead corporal will ever come to look after.
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Alright, one down. Fuck!
Oh, Lord! Spare your good daughter!
Ooh, I wanna go that way.
Captain Kenway, come fast. The
Yeah,
soldiers
you-
have kept a man in irons. They need to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents. Oh, bastards in the sights.
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Alright then. Last one. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Go.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of
Yeah,
Youth.
this is one of the cutscenes I
heard?
guess.
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
You end up with the
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there. Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway.
Down to Trinidad to see
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a province, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseen them from crick to stone. Fire what back you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can.
Did I kill it?
Done.
No, I'm not killed it. Good.
You've been a seagull. Let's move! Find out the hell, lads!
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please do repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Brace yourself for collision!
Get the mains free!
I have to plunder
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Come all you young sailormen, listen to
me.
I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds, oh, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes, up jumps the heel with a
Ground on every inch of sail!
climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes, and then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes, up jumps the whale, the largest of all, if you want any wind, well, I'll blow ye the squall, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, when the wind blows, we're all together, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes.
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Get to quarters!
All in the stunsail!
Fire! You're all going to the bottom!
Backwards to hit the impact! Yo, heave-o! Heave!
Two shots and I got all 5.
Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Give us a shanty.
Hey, boys! Oh, don't just hear the old man say, goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Oh, don't marches hear the yeomen say, "Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. With all of them duties they will come down. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, Sally and Polly for the flashmen do wait. Hurrah!
Where am I sailing? I can't even. That's right.
And one to the other will hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, here he comes Johnny with what he must pay. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Well, meet these fly gals and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And with them duties we'll raise merry yell. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to the gals of the town. Goodbye, fare ye well,
Notification programs. Stop the broadcast here. Whenever.
And when we get home, boys, oh, won't we fly round? Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. We'll leave up the anchor to this bully sound. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound for the old backyard. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Then heaving bullies were all bound homeward. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Oh, heave with the wind, boys, oh, heave long and strong. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And sing a good chorus, for 'tis a good song. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound, we'll have yous to know. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And over the water tank then must go. Hurrah!
We're clear, Captain.
Down's all but me! Hold down! Hold down!
Hold hearty, lads! Furl those men!
God damn it.
In the water!
¿En qué le puedo ayudar?
Whoops.
¿Que los bien?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 300 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway. for this, Shenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads?
Showtime!
That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters!
All hands to cannon! Careful around the table. They're as likely to ram you as far a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Just right there, Captain.
That's where the most fire! Fire! Let themselves exposed! Make fire! Fire! Captain Lansom, I'm there, she's scuttled!
Stop! Let's get moving!
Fire!
Retake all talk! Talk! Gallons! Royals! Studs!
Gallons and royals!
Reef the topsails and gallants! Ease off the wind!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
Stronger, sir.
Every last scrap of duck on the...
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the gale with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather,
Ready to... Cannon ready!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Weakest right there, Cabin!
Fire!
Working on the cabin! Put a shot right through there!
Fire!
Another shot right there, sir!
Fire!
Yeah, Cabin! Put a shot right through there!
Fire!
Drop mines in her path when she tries
Fire!
to...
Enemy's firing!
Fire can help, sir. You will break us apart.
Fire!
Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire!
Almost ready! We've been hit!
Fire!
As much sail as you can!
Brace yourselves
Hold
for
on! For damage taken! Ready to fire!
Fire!
Weakest right there, Cabin!
If she tries to...
Fire!
Drop mine
Ready,
great
sir.
countermeasure.
Fire!
cannon ready!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Finds in her path when she tries to ram us.
Douse the royals and talk! Fire!
More trouble, Captain! Fire! Fire! Ready to bomb! Fire!
Cool.
More sail! All sail!
Use top tools, gallants and firing! Down! Are you mad, Captain?
Enemy's firing! They've landed a hit, sir! Ease off the wind!
Bail off and bring in those rolls!
Sail! She'll take it!
Yep. Can't fucking pull in until I get rid of this stuff.
Brace for impact! We will need time and six!
Enemy sails! Four of them, sir!
One more direct hit, and we're for the deep! The ship is dying, can't we?
Yes, watch where I'm going! Gotta take down that schooner.
Trim the yards off the wind! Drag them to that dude!
Alright. All set.
They've waited 4 months, Captain! Caution, Edward!
Haul in the stunsail!
Through the foreman!
Fire! Reef! Short all sail!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
On your mark, come out!
Dropping my ability to ram us!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
Careful, Captain!
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Fire! There, sir! I don't wipe them out!
Fire!
10 shots can take away her
Fire! Fire!
Weakest right there, Cabin!
Fire!
Quick as we can, sir!
There's the sail!
Loose all and twin shots to
We're
the
going to hit them!
Fire!
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 this thing.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Trouble blowing in! Think she's a cutter! Her ancients are Spanish! They're all alone!
Fire!
On target! Awaiting orders, sir! If all exposed, take the shots! Fire!
I would like to pull into port, please.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Fire!
Taking
damage!
Fire!
The fire is dangerous!
More sail! All sail!
If they're getting my way, you still boat.
Douse the royals and top!
Unfurl aloft!
Haul in the stunsail!
Stunsails in! Screw up!
Hey, friend. Want to go low profile?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work. It ain't work if you love it.
It's hard. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Thank you. Alright. This is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it. This is Jack the Ripper, signing off.